when you think about choreography for something like Jekyll and Hyde, I'm so privileged to be joined by Val Caniparoli, who's come from San Francisco. Thank you for being here in sunny Winnipeg. And please tell us about this production and its movement.
Well, Jekyll and Hyde originally was created for Finnish National Ballet back in 2020, and it was very unusual because it was the height of the COVID epidemic. It was the only country open other than New Zealand that was still producing art, and it was still not as infected as the rest of the world. So it's crazy to think that it even happened, because you got even government approval for it to travel there with the collaborators and stuff. So it really originated there during COVID, which I thank the stars, because it's since then it's gone on to 5 different companies, and now this is the Canadian world premiere. But Jekyll and Hyde was a labor of love, because I really love the old black and white monster films of my youth on my black and white television, you know. But it's like Frankenstein and the werewolf and Jekyll and Hyde. So I fell in love with that. I was intrigued with it. And when the opportunity came of producing a full length, I mentioned about Jekyll and Hyde, and it resonated with many companies. Many wanted to do it. So it intrigued a lot of people, because it really goes in the psyche that there's good and evil in all of us. So I really wanted to explore that.
And that's really translated through the movements. In what way do you do that?
Well, in this case, I use 2 dancers to portray Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, rather than one in transforming himself. And it's also about Robert Louis Stevenson, who wrote the novel, and in many ways it was an autobiographical novel about himself, unintended. He wrote this on 6 days and 6 nights in the hospital when he was very, very ill on drugs and stuff. So it has that, he always wanted to be bad. He was always had to be good. And so there's a lot of that in him. So we have Robert Louis Stevenson is also in the ballet. So it's almost like he's writing it as the audience is seeing it. You're going to see him. So in true sense, Jekyll Hyde and Robert Louis Stevenson are the same person.
Interesting. 30 seconds left, March 6th to 9th.
Yes. Come see this. It's like no other ballet you've seen. The design, everything about it is unusual and different, and it's gorgeous. And the music is amazing. So, yes, be there.